Alright guys, what is up? This is Kofly here, and we are back with some Genshin Impact. After so long. How long's it been? Oh, what was it? I streamed the last Archon quest and then didn't stream more. I didn't stream more after that. Anyways, yeah, we are back in it, gentlemen. We are streaming the new Archon quest that came out as of what, 5.7? Yeah, I think so. Oh, and also Skirk banner. Oh, finally, Skirk banner finally came up after I almost barely got her. Oh my god, I'm like dirt poor after it, but finally got Skirk. Like, greatly anticipated character. Like she was debuted in the finale of the Fontaine Archon quest, and god, absolutely just gorgeous design. Honestly, that's really what I'm going for. Also, playstyle and animations look pretty cool too. So I'm excited. To see how she plays. Granted, she's only level 40 and she has like random artifacts, and also this team who's combat's probably gonna get super difficult. Not gonna lie. Wait a minute. Hold up. Give me a sec. Something's wrong with... Cap. Why is... Give me a sec.
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
Scale the window. Hold up. I gotta... OBS is not cooperating with me today. What the heck? Interesting. Does it look good now? Actually, it doesn't look good. Why does it look like that? Okay. Yeah, guys, that's probably the best that we're gonna get here. Okay, you're gonna have to deal with the black
abyss
bar.
is like the world's shift.
Okay, yeah, sorry, a little technical difficulty there. Probably looks good at least. Alright. So yeah, guys, we are about to do the new Archon quest here. No, not this one. It was... Oh yes, this one. This looks pretty big, judging from like what's going on in this picture. It's like kind of relates back to the that fake sky theory. I'm kind of wondering what's gonna happen during this. So let's get into it, guys. And the first step of the quest already involves me heading to the collectible plane, which I have not explored at all. Like, I have not explored this place at all because like I've been doing other stuff. I should have, if I'd known we were gonna be heading here, so I could just immediately teleport rather than having to like get here on foot. I think just use mobility-based characters for this. Who am I using for this? Oh yeah.
This will be a product.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Gotta activate the statue. That statue's so far away. Don't worry, guys. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. I guess we'll just take in the sights in the meantime. Ooh, another teleport waypoint. I wish Skirk had a mobility ability. That'll take me to the tribe. We're not going there, unfortunately. Jesus! What the? Did I just get one-shotted? Oh no! Oh no. Oh, we're so dead, guys. This place is not safe at all. What the? Oh my god.
The stars fade to black.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. And my first impression of this place is getting pummeled by a bunch of boulders. What the heck? Wait. No. I can't use Arcana for mobility. No. Where's Kachina? No, she's a Natlan character, so she gets a phlogiston. Oh, she's dead too. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, hopefully for any viewers of my channel who haven't played Genshin, yeah, you're not gonna know what's going on. But I have streamed Genshin before, like the past.
Body and mind.
I have streamed like several Genshin streams. Maybe you're a recurring viewer of those streams. I don't know. Okay, but we finally made it to the statue. Holy crap! Oh yeah! Ooh, volcano. Nice. We made it, guys. Oh my god. Okay, we can see if I can offer any pyroculite to the statue. Can I? Okay, just offer that. Cool. Here's our first pyroculus.
Right here.
No, that doesn't work. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got that. Hold on, let me just... I gotta pull out my phone so I can log this in. Everything... Even if I don't play this game often, I still gotta save the pyroculite collection so I don't, like, how to say, have trouble when trying to do this next time. I can find... Alright, okay. Yeah, that's way sick. my god. That's a cool effect. Okay, collective of plenty. Where's that on the map? Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah, we got that. Alright. Everything here is gonna be new to me at this point. Yazan? Wait, what?
Oh, Tulani and Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two here.
Am I just gonna be referred to by my ancient name from now on?
Oh hey, Coach Yan-san! What are you doing here all by yourself? Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now.
Oh my god. So this is Paimon's new voice. Right, if you're not in the loop, Paimon got a new voice actor, so her voice sounds a lot less high-pitched than her previous voice actor, which is honestly kind of a relief, to be honest.
Alright, got it. But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell? I'd never force a student into something they didn't want to do. That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count.
Rather than training, sounds more like helping you out.
Yeah. All jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help. The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon, and so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrols.
Dang. Wow, is working out that serious here?
Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I'm good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span. Cramming in a workout at the last minute does next to nothing for you. But more pertinently, well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes. And there's no real competition in my own weight class.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no! Don't look at Paimon like that. We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you. Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, all right? Otherwise, Yan-san's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition.
Perfect. I managed to get you on board with just one look.
Okay, alright, I'll do it for you, Paimon. Alright, coach, I'll help you out. Now we're doing it for you,
Thank
Paimon.
you both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll free me up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
Sure thing. Just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrolling, don't you worry.
This voice is definitely gonna take getting used to. So we're patrolling? Really? Wait. Where is she able to, wait, is she able to track resources? Okay, she can. Okay, good. Cause I think one of the materials that Skirk needs is like in this area. Hold up. Wait, it's down here. It's probably a material of some kind. How am I supposed to... Oh? Who are you? Whoa! Who did I just possess? The Talcosaurus? Wait, what? Okay. That's interesting. Oh, so we're basically a bull dinosaur. Oh wow. Okay, that's cool. All right. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, what the heck? Nice. Did you just speed up stuff? What is this sign here? Oh my god. This dude's slippery. Aw, man. Oh, that's cool. Okay, no. We're getting sidetracked. We gotta go to the area. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah, brother. Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah, give it another go. Okay. All right. Give you a little boost. There you go. All right.
What's this? Was there always a key?
Oh wait, hold up. Oh shoot, I forgot to tell him.
We
I
should
forgot to
check
tell
it out,
him.
right? Seems like a thing to do on a patrol.
Oh, I need to tell my my group chat that we're live. Crap. Okay.
Hey, there's a hilichurl here. Is it sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile. Why is it hiding away here? Ah! You woke it up!
Are we gonna have to fight now?
Huh? It ran away. Hmm. Guess our reputation in Natland is more fearsome than we thought.
Oh,
Even
yes, it's-
hilichurls
Alright,
don't want to mess with
never.
us now.
Oh god, hi Taffy. There's someone on the ground.
You mean that shiny thing? Huh. Must have dropped it as it ran off. Huh. Paimon bets that hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Until we showed up. Let Paimon take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still. What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a regular old key? The style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from?
Oh yeah. This is the key to the hibernation chamber. On wait, what? Spaceship? Hold up, wait, what?
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship?
No. Oh my god. Holy crap. What kind of
Wait.
lore?
You mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Tibet?
Oh my god, how did it get 4 people suddenly watching this? Mr. Orange? What? No, hold up. It just, you can't suddenly be dropping lore like that on us at the very beginning.
So, how did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it?
No, I still have mine. I always make sure to keep it safe and sound.
Whoa! Yeah! These look identical! So, if one of them's yours, does that mean the other one is...
There are only 2 of these. One belongs to me, and the other to my sister.
Knew it! Huh! The keys to a spaceship! Huh! Somehow that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien! Oh, wait, no. Descender. But anyway, now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here? The simplest explanation is that your sister lost her key somewhere not far from here. Then that hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it. If that's true, it means your sister was here recently.
And by extension, the Abyss Order was probably here as well.
Yeah. Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Ensemble patrol on a whim. And now we've made this bombshell discovery and found a huge lead on your sister. Should we keep following this trail while it's hot? Or do you think we should check back in with the Ansan?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today. Thanks for being so diligent.
Oh, what's up? Yep. Definitely.
Oh, hey, Ian-san, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery today.
Alexis, why is Alexis collecting my stream?
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has just been cancelled, so the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties. They'll be here to take over shortly.
Wait, canceled? Why? What happened?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Didn't expect our suspicions to be confirmed so quickly. Sounds like Lumine's on the move again. I'll find a way to speak with... Oh my god. I'll find a way to speak with her in person this time. I have to.
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale. It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
One little sect versus the entire nation at war? How are they expecting to pull that off?
Yeah, I know, right? Especially since we already beat them in the last quest. Oh yeah, for context. Yeah, the entire Nowlan Archon questline was literally the nation of Nowlan against the entire Abyss Order, and we like barely won.
Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows. So, what's different about it this time? What could they be after?
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe, but that doesn't tell us much.
Alright.
Our defenses are holding strong so far, so I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Mawika knows. If there's any information out there, she's the one people report to. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case.
Alright. Well, I'm keen to find out more about the situation. And I can provide some information on the Abyss Order.
Great. Then let's head over together.
Woo! It's time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We came here as the Tatankasaurus dude. Ah. Oh my god. This dude is too heavy. Who are you? Hold up, who are you? Matador Monitu? What? Oh, I'm supposed to attack it with this? Am I supposed to ram right in front of you or something? I need more phlogiston. Yeah, I'm out of this dude's phlogiston. I can't sprint. Are you serious? Oh, I got him. Okay, I got possessed the other one. Oh my god. I've about gotten you like several times. Wait. Okay. Is there something I missed? I need more phlogiston, because like I can't do a second charge. Oh wait, hold up. There's some over here. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, you better run. Oh my god. Well, how am I supposed to get you now? Hold up, okay. I guess I'll jump. Okay, oh yeah, there's some for just in here. How do I get to that? Okay. This dude is about to make me give up on this puzzle. Hold up. Maybe I gotta perform a second charge and then jump. Alright guys. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Why is he shaking his assets like that? Alright, you do you. I gotta go talk to some executives. Wait, hold up. Wait, I need to change skirts later. Right. Weapon skins. Forgot about that. Is there any good ones? Only one I can switch to is this. And hold up. I got 3 hours until that weapon banner ends.
Malika!
Oh? Ah, great timing, Yeon-san. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike.
My god.
Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Could it be revenge, perhaps? Would they want to get back at us for a recent victory over the Abyss?
Oh no.
Seems unlikely.
Their allies came.
But then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
How are the battles going? Not too many casualties, hopefully?
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss,
Have
the
they
Abyss Order
recovered by
poses
now?
a far smaller threat. They cannot endlessly replenish their forces for starters. However, this is still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualties. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler, this is one war that Natlan can handle on its own. If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium with me.
Oh, really? No, this one's personal for me.
Oh? In what way?
The current leader of the Abyss Order is my sister.
That's how it is.
Yeah, we didn't just now tell her this.
I see. My goodness, that is very personal indeed. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what her goal could be?
That's what I want to know as well.
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, he's been trying to track his sister down and get some answers. But she's been avoiding him.
I see. So you two have fallen out. Huh. A pretty common occurrence between siblings.
Well, yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right?
Absolutely. I might even hate the Abyss Order more than you do.
Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position. Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind. If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
Sounds great.
I'll join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
I wonder who's spamming the heart emojis. I wonder.
Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me right away.
Either way, thank you for your passion. Oh, what do I got rewards here? I have way too many of those books. Masters of Nightwind? Okay, that's something I have access to. Okay. What are you trying to do? Where am I running off to?
Look, it's Eulalie.
Holy crap.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us?
How are things looking? Mawika told us to come here.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Eulalie out of the house.
Dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just irritating. I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think we're pushovers or something? The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on my novel after that, so... well, here I am.
So, that's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade the reader of who the real villains are.
Hey, she's saying your sister has poor taste.
I'm just glad I'm not the only one who thinks that. If I were her, I would change that.
Wait, what?
I love the playing
Are
along.
you saying his sister is a member of the Abyss Order?
We're just going around saying that my twin is part of one of the most deadliest forces in this game. Yes.
I only said that because I was mad, but maybe I went too far.
Oh, guys.
Hey, let's save the chat for
Chat,
later.
we're dead.
We've got some enemies incoming.
Oh boy.
Good. A much-needed chance to vent my frustration. Not a moment too soon. Things were getting awkward there. Luckily, I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of that conversation was gonna go.
Alright,
You
Skirk.
don't have to say
Okay.
that last part out loud, Eulalie. Anyway, let's get him!
Alright, Skirk, you're up. Oh boy. I forgot how you played.
Right
Oh wait.
here.
Oh shoot. I don't want to use you.
Fulfill our pact.
Alright. I gotta make sure I don't get hit here. Oh god, not good, not good, not good. Better have strong shields, I swear. I cannot get killed. Okay, you're not bad.
Rain outlines your judgment.
What? Oh, you're gonna be kidding me.
Let me read you a verse. You two, time to end them.
Now, how would you play? I forgot how to always play.
Mine to wield.
Oh god. Oh, they hit me.
Get to work. No, my sword.
Okay, nice.
Phew, much better. That's more like it.
Yeah, this is starting to turn into like a Genshin Impact hard mode. Oh boy.
Oh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. If I'd known
I gotta
you
make
were
sure I don't get hit by these
already,
guys, because
I might have reconsidered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
yeah, I know, Cielo was carrying that fight. I have no idea what I've done if she was on my party. Oh my god, and my Skirk's only like level 40. Like three or a few hits, like, and she'll be dead.
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order. They picked the wrong target this time.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, we should find their stronghold.
Please.
Why don't we press
Cielo
our
would be a
advantage and
permanent fifth
destroy their
member.
base? They won't know what hit them.
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any help?
The warriors from the Masters of the Nightwind are here!
The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds, so everyone's used to working together.
How long has it been?
Well,
Since the
we're up
fight.
high and everyone's here. Let's go take down that stronghold.
Yeah, you gotta be kidding me.
Show no mercy. Lights out. Witness the power of Gua. Surge. Mine to wield.
Luckily, everyone's frozen. Oh no!
Lolene, eat Papa. Get him. Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, I missed. We're moving up.
Right here!
What? Dark light candlesticks will constantly absorb nearby characters' elemental energy? Oh no. I don't like that.
What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body. Find a way to destroy it.
You two, time to end them. Judgment. Take me up. Watch
Wait.
out.
The Abyss Order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance.
Nice. I think. Oh, this dude's gonna be a pain in the butt
No,
to
my
kill.
sword. Grin cutter. Punishment. Fulfill our pact. Lolene, eat Papa. Annihilate.
Yeah, you barely got me.
Mine to wield. Rain out.
Oh my god, I'm so glad.
Let me read
So
you.
glad I'm using a freeze tank for this. God, man,
Suffer the wrath of
I'm so bad at rotating now.
To work.
no. Oh god, no. Jesus Christ, that shield.
Time to show you what happens when you mess with the masters
Oh,
of the
oh
night
no.
wind.
Oh, they brought a Misliker.
Laline, eat Papa. No, my sword. You can't run. Extinguish.
Jesus Christ. Oh wait, oh, he's activating the shield.
Fulfill our pact. Suffer the wrath of me. Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. Punishment.
Almost dead. You have to be dead by now. How are you not dead? Okay, there you go.
This stronghold is neutralized. Good work, everyone.
The Abyss Orders all bark and no bite.
To be honest, this was anticlimactic. I was hoping for a personal apology at the very least. And ideally, a whole speech acknowledging the superior might of the Masters of the Night Wind. Well, whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with some extra wine at the victory feast.
With the stronghold cleared, this area should be safe for the time being. But still, something tells me we can't afford to let our guard down yet. Maybe it's just me, but an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs. The fighting gets more and more intense right till the bitter end. But this time was different. With a few exceptions, most of the enemies here gave up and fled the moment that... well, I don't know, but it seemed like they sensed something.
Huh? Not sure I follow. They did a tactical retreat, that's all. It's just a different strategy.
Oh my god, I didn't even see the chat here. Did I see your clips? I didn't see your clips. You did grow a garden?
I'm not
Yes,
convinced.
no, this is Grow a
Don't
Garden
forget,
2.
they're radicals who chose to wage war
Grow a
on
Garden
an
finally made a
entire nation.
sequel.
They don't do things in half measures. It seems out of character
playing
to cut their
Minecraft.
losses and run like that.
So you're saying there's more to this than meets the eye?
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this stage.
Oh my
So
god.
let's stay alert and keep
Chat
our
is just
defenses at the ready.
suddenly updating this. Wait, yeah, chat is suddenly updating now for some reason. I'm just now seeing like a whole bunch of stuff here. So, we're no wiser as to the Abyss Order's objective. Back to square one. If I could only get Lumine to talk to me, I could get answers for all of us. I'm heading back to the Cliff to Replenty. That key is our only lead so far.
Paimon had a hunch you might say that. But you're right. If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling, maybe we can end this war before things get serious. And maybe you can finally get some answers.
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating whether to invite you to the first victory feast.
Go ahead, you two. Lolly and I will take care of things here.
Into the area near the cave to investigate and just automatically teleports us. Really back here to this cave. My god, you're tired from that?
And we're back where we started. That
Hey,
Hilichurl
Taffy, are y'all still at the school right now?
Let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste. The Archon and St. Lolly are waiting for us.
Maybe. Oh shoot.
Ugh. We've scoured the entire area, but still nothing. How the heck did the key end up in that Hilichurl's hands? Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your sister's pocket as she passed by? Huh. Seems kind of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb way. But then again, who knows? Sometimes in life, things just go missing and that's that.
Holy crap.
Oh, thank goodness. Someone's here. Please help me.
Oh my god, you're the NPC from the trailer.
Huh? Who are you? What happened?
No, now isn't the time. Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
You come to the right person. But where are these monsters you speak of?
Yeah, where are they? Paimon doesn't see any monsters behind you.
Alright. The map code is... Well, I'll tell you the math code. But... How should I say this? The map code is the maximum numbers of pi that can fit on the, like, room code numbers, you know the maximum amount of numbers that you can put on the room code? Well, put in all the digits of pi that can fit in those text boxes.
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
Oh shoot, you're serious.
We're not. We're completely serious. We don't see any monsters.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
But I don't really see... Where do you tend to run off to?
What's wrong with that girl? She must be seeing things.
What?
Oh no! It looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right. Quick, let's see if she's okay. What's wrong? Are you hurt? What was that?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous.
What the... Let me help you up first. Huh? Suddenly, I can see them!
Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now.
I'm sorry. Yeah, let's go take care of them.
Great. Thank you, Savior.
Savior?
Yo, Skirk! Oh, okay.
You can't run. Body and mount. No, my sword.
Yeah, let's Skirk, let's see how you do this about Sit Lolly.
Mine to wield.
He still applied bleeding on me. Oh, this is gonna take a long time. I should have went and upgraded my characters.
Mine to wield. No, my sword. Judgment.
Oh no.
Right here.
Oh no, she's dying.
No.
Ah, she just died from bleeding. Does she have like self-sustained abilities? So I swear, either I've been hit once, or she stopped, or is it? Oh wait, maybe
Time to act.
maybe she didn't show abilities.
You can't run. No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Witness
Yeah,
the
this
power.
dude's gonna be the person that's in the hard carry team.
Mine to wield.
She can't tell. It just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Kind of funny, actually.
I don't know what's going on either, but I could see them once I held her hand.
Oh, really?
Let's try it one more time. I want to check that I got all the monsters.
Sure. It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. No need for you to check.
Is she blushing?
I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down, holding hands with you like this, I'm just a little shy.
Okay. Wow, what does this quest turn to? Oh. Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
Huh? Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easily.
Well, anyway, I haven't had the chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Deirdith. Thanks for, saving me just now. I'm really grateful for your help.
Deirdith?
No worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. With him around, you'll be safe from any monsters. As long as they're visible. So, what was the deal with those monsters just now, anyway?
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said you couldn't, I thought you were making fun of me.
Whoa! That must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters?
That would have made it. I never do something so horrendous. That would have made us more monsters than the monsters.
Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't see it.
Oh my god, this is probably gotta be like the. It's probably gonna be like the best looking NPC that
Did the
Genshin's ever
monsters
made.
hurt you? How bad is it?
It's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there. I won't be doing any more running for a while.
There's a cave nearby. Why don't we rest there for now?
Good idea. We'll take you.
Thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around.
This is about to turn into a dating sim, I feel like.
I'm gonna stay here until I heal up. Don't want to risk running into any more monsters.
Yeah, you already took a big enough
It's
risk
me.
coming
Eli!
down here all on your own.
Oh, it's Taffy left.
So, where are you from, Deirdith?
A small village, far away from here.
Alright, Eli.
I walked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so... Yeah,
I guess
no
we're
idea
sticking
where I am
together until the
anymore.
very end. Oh my, usually these quests take like 4 hours, so you're gonna be here for a while.
Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding the savior is gonna be easy.
Is that your goal? Wait, were you? So you were out on a trek to find me, the savior, supposedly.
Huh. That's the second time you called the Traveler a savior. What's all that about?
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny. Anyway, let me start from the beginning. There was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient. The sage said that doomsday was coming. But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us, so my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late.
Doomsday?
Uh-oh.
I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched into my mind. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind's eye all these years suddenly came to life. Everything matched.
Oh, so that's why you were lost for words when you first saw him. Well, the Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior. And he's already got a ton of titles, so he won't mind one extra.
Actually, I don't think it's him.
What? But didn't you say that everything matched?
Everything except the gender. The savior was described as a young woman.
Oh God. The twin?
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior? Really?
Hold up, I think I know who it is. There's someone out there who matches all the requirements.
Oh, of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be her.
Who? Who is it?
My sister.
You have a sister? Well, then that's it. Oh, it's her. It has to be. Oh, thank goodness. Please, can you take me to see her?
No, this is gonna be difficult.
Huh. Maybe, if you're lucky. It just depends if we can find her.
Huh? But isn't she your sister?
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this conversation back to the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose, but that's the reality, so it's hard to avoid.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for her anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together.
Have you always believed that Doomsday will come? Have you always believed that the Savior will come?
Yes, everyone says that the disaster is inevitable. But the Savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the Savior.
Do you really buy this whole doomsday thing?
The heck?
Seems kind of far-fetched.
I feel like but if our Savior really is our twin whose goal is to cleanse this world from the gods above, that'll be wild. She spoke with conviction. I don't think she's lying. Maybe it's another lie spread by the Abyss Order? Oh my god.
See? She broke eye contact. Sure sign of a guilty conscience. Time to press her for answers. What's wrong, Deirdis? Something's clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
Oh my god, Paimon.
Oh, I just... how should I put it? The Traveler looks just like the Savior of my dreams.
Oh my god.
And it's not every day that the Savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis. So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit. I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that.
What do you mean, limit? What happens after 3 seconds?
Oh my gosh, she's got that smug look in her face. How am I supposed to respond to that?
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything. Let's just leave it there for now.
God, man. I don't think she knows that Ether
Like I
practically
said,
has a
I'm
harem.
gonna hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find the Savior in the meantime, please come and let me know. Thank you.
Everyone else is gonna be coming for you as soon as you make any move.
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here. Don't worry about that.
Are you sure? We're like top tier chefs.
Alright then. Well, take care. Staying on your own isn't easy. What a mysterious girl. We should definitely keep an eye on her. But hey, at least she seems to like you. And it sounds like she's gonna help look for your sister when she's healed. Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind and see if they need our help.
And it's like we're taking care of two situations right now. One that's more centered on Nalin and this section of the Abyss Order than this incredibly personal matter between me and my sister. Ether and his sister.
Oh, you're back! How did it go? Find anything?
Nothing substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest experience.
So I take it that the war's still on?
No progress yet, I'm afraid. Yes. Unfortunately.
That's okay. I just wasn't sure, because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us, and since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either.
Alexis actually know what this game is? Alexis, if you're actually being serious, this game is called Genshin Impact.
In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
Huh. Really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order's thinking.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards? They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
Oh, but you're a great hero too, Yan-san.
Well, since you asked, this is technically my siblings' fault, so...
Great. Thanks, you two.
Talk to the forward sentries. Alright.
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll show up soon.
Wow! Tumaini, our hero. We've actually fought together before. You probably don't remember it though.
Oh, of course I do. Yeah, sorry. I don't recall.
That's to be expected. You took point, and I was much further back in the ranks. I saw you though. You were a great inspiration to us all.
Thank you for standing guard this whole time.
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy.
Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religion or something.
Oh no, they're communicating to the princess telepathically.
Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look and see if there was anything nefarious at work. But they didn't sense anything untoward, so we just put it down to religious ceremony and left them to it.
Huh. Interesting. Oh well, the more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
Seems suspicious though. Could this be related to their true objective?
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active threat, they can do all the cult worship activities they want. Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us.
Huh. Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's strength and confidence in numbers. Let's keep going, Traveler.
Alright. Talk to the forward sentries. What do y'all have to say about this?
Huh? Is that Tumaini? What brings you here? Is this like a meet and greet?
So we like considered a god to all these people after the big war? It seems like it.
I wasn't. I'm so nervous.
Or do they always refer to ancient name holders by their ancient name?
Hey, come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking. What's so scary about a chat with a traveler, huh?
It's not the same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war, but a one-on-one chat with our great hero?
That's the heart.
A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Oh yeah.
How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong? Or if my posture's bad? Or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face? One bad impression can stick for life.
No one's here to judge you on your posture or your facial expressions. Relax!
All right then.
Alright then.
I'm sorry, great hero, but I have a small favor to ask.
So,
Let Paimon guess. An autograph, right? That's easy.
May I challenge you to a fight?
whoa! Where'd this come from?
What? How can you be so audacious and so sheepish at the same time? Huh. Paimon's starting to think your nervousness is all just an act.
No, of course not. I just figured that if I don't ask now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. But I am still on patrol, so please, Great Paimon, if you wouldn't mind taking over for me for just a few minutes?
Great Paimon?
Ugh. Again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick one or the other, will you?
I think it's a fair request. What are you waiting for? Bring it on. You're so happy about this. Are we just gonna fight here like this? Oh wait, shoot, this is a Mortal Kombat style angles.
Obviously, I never expected to win, but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us. I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Hermione for the rest of my life. Today's really my lucky day.
I thought we'd be able to kick his ass in an actual battle.
Ugh. Paimon can't keep up with you. Your tone has changed all over again. Now you've had a spar with the Traveler. What gives?
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors bond by sparring. And now that I've had a bout with the hero, we're no longer strangers. Nothing to be nervous about anymore.
Yes, dude, man, this switch up is real.
Okay. Well, to each their own. But Paimon's still gonna stick to conversation.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Not at all. We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either. Let's do another lap and get back to Yan-san.
You're back. So, did the guards find anything?
Nothing much, no. Someone mentioned that the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer, but apparently it seemed harmless. Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though. His name's Kentalo.
Ignore Paimon, he wasn't a problem.
Traveler? You're back already?
What the?
No one thought to wake me up, huh?
Oh god, no.
In fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
Oh my god!
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay. I'll admit that sounds strange at face value, but regardless, what I meant to say is, I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
Yeah, that's right. Does that mean anything to you, St. Lolly?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Oh, so even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on.
Huh.
No wonder the shamans that Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Yan-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. but it will still take us some time to gather the required force. In war, adequate planning and preparation is the key to victory.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chiefs.
Actually, since you're here, Silali, I might as well ask one more question.
Oh? Sure, what is it?
Have you ever heard of monsters that are only visible to certain people?
Huh, you mean only select individuals can see them? Now that's a strange one. I guess they could be manifestations of a disturbed psyche? Or extreme negativity embodied in physical form? It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification system to use is a real pain in the—
Alright, we get it. Granny Eatsley's learning and wisdom knows no bounds. Could we just get the short answer?
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to flaunt my knowledge?
Yeah?
Anyway, the short answer is there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe. That said, it's not something I've ever encountered in all my years.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, if Granny Eatsley's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right?
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, I'm not that old.
Yeah. But she's got this scrunched up face. I agree. It's hard to say what it was for sure.
Care to elaborate on what happened? This all sounds rather mysterious.
Yeah, you tell the two about what happened.
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? Sounds a little contrived.
Huh? That's the part that bothers you?
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise. But that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior. That really makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth. Sorry if that comes across as paranoid. It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
Actually, Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Okay, well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
Do you think she's a spy? Do you think she's some kind of weapon?
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can, calls the leader of the Abyss Order her savior. At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her.
Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave.
Where does Dainslift come into this?
Traveler, we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful.
Might as well. She seems to trust me after all. Happy to. Although I doubt she means us any harm.
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
Alright. We're going back to that cave. I kinda wish there was a teleporter, like a waypoint next to that cave. Actually, I suppose I'll where's the other local waypoints? We'll go activate that. Not gonna lie, I probably should have healed up at the Statue of the Seven. What the? Oh, that's cool. Okay. You find certain materials here for Skirk. Oh yes, that's the Sky Split Gem Boom. Okay, I need as many of these as possible. So I can level Skirk up to like level 50. Oh, that's the... yeah, no, we don't want that. Actually, can I use like... no, I have to use a Tatanka Sword for that. Ooh. Oh, Jesus Christ! We just nuked the entire area! Oh, not all of it. Jesus Christ.
No, my sword.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Punishment. Ring cutter.
I love iframes.
Am I
Oh Jesus.
weak?
Oh, I think we might be cooked.
So you know your stuff, huh? Body and mind.
Oh, I think we might be dead. I should have brought a proper healer.
Time to act. Let me weave you a verse.
Hold up. No. I gotta pull out the food. They gotta eat up.
You can't run. Let her rip. Extinguish.
Oh my god, we're barely making a dent in this dude.
Body and
I
mind.
just missed that skill.
Lights out.
Huh.
No, my sword.
Well, this is
Judgment.
certainly not good. No, I think I'm gonna have to retreat this fight. Actually, no, we don't have to retreat the fight. I'll just eat this.
Time to act. Maybe this
Oh,
is just
Jesus Christ.
dark design.
Oh my god! What did we just use? Oh my god! Oh, I just narrowly avoided that. Oh my god, what was that? How did we just...
Treasure hunting. A valiant endeavor.
Well, I'm glad they came in when it did. Okay, we need to go in here and heal. Alright. I think we all good now.
Let's go, Swirly!
I don't think I've updated my Genshin quests in a long time. I'm gonna have to do that from Dome to stream. Okay. Alright. Still here?
Here we are. Deardith will still be here, right?
Hope so.
Oh, it's so quiet, though. Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all.
Let's stay quiet and moving carefully. Dainsliff, are you in here?
Traveler, watch out!
What the? Oh, yeah, you block it with your forearm. Shoot, maybe Deardith really is a.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was you. I heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters coming to get me. Oh, did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
If I thought it would hurt, I would try to dodge. And somehow it still hurt less than I expected.
That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get me. And it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Huh. That's weirdly precise. Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak. Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero. He already saved my life once. That's more than enough. I just don't want to come across as a constant burden.
Huh. For someone on the brink of starvation, you're pretty preoccupied with your image. What's the real reason?
What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know?
Could she really just be an injured civilian?
Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
So direct. You are unbelievable. Sure, I know just the recipe. Only takes an hour and a half.
Oh, Paimon's getting hungry now, too. Go on, then. You can join us for dinner.
Whew. I am so full. Thanks for saving me, again. Starvation feels like a distant memory now.
No trouble at all. There's 2 favors you owe me now. I hope you're keeping count.
Huh. You can really pack it away.
Oh my
Peter.
god!
That explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is. Hey, the night sky here is really pretty.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now, I'm finally out. The air seems fresher, and the stars more beautiful than ever before.
You weren't in there that long.
But she thought she was gonna starve to death. The time probably passed unbearably slowly.
When I was young, I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at the stars. And often, my mind would drift to this question. Is this starry sky actually real?
Wait, why would she think that? Does she know about the false sky?
But my grandma would tell me, the answer to that question doesn't really matter. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world. And that sky is real to us.
Paimon kinda gets you, but also not really. Is it kind of like How journeying with the Traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
That seems kind of right. Also, not really.
I really treasured my world for a really long time. The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, stories I always loved to hear about the Savior. But I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Yeah! Go you!
So, I finally ventured out and set off on my journey to find the Savior. I'm going to make my world bigger, one step at a time. And I'm not going to stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars. Maybe then, I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child.
Beyond the stars.
Who knows? Maybe one day, I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
Yeah, one day. Oh, if only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to open that can of worms right now.
I need to find the Savior and protect my world. Then, I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing.
Village is this?
So I've been giving it everything I've got.
You know what? It's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
Sorry. I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma.
The more we chat, the more convinced I am that she's not a bad person. And it doesn't sound like she's been brainwashed by the Abyss Order. Maybe we can afford to trust her?
Hold on. Shh. It's them. The monsters are back.
Oh, crap.
Where?
Oh, man!
Oh, still invisible, huh?
Wow, we were getting at such a good moment there. In that case, I guess we gotta try that trick again. Oh, come on! Just hold my hand! Yeah, stay back. I'll handle them. Alright. Wow, time to work my magic. Eli. Oh, what the? Oh.
Paimon still can't see anything. But please, be careful.
Body and mind. Let me weave you a bird.
Yeah! Extinguished. Yeah.
Rain outlines your fate. You can't run. Annihilate. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Judgment.
Nice. Okay, so far so good. Oh, we got the big one. Yeah. Wow, how nice.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power. Mine to wield. Judgment. No, my sword.
Nice. Barely see you, dude.
Rain outlines your.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
You can't run.
Okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Oh yeah, that's not good.
Let me leave you a verse. Time to act. Judgment.
Not gonna lie, it's been a while since I've been in a battle this long. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Terrorist. Oh, there it was.
Punishment.
Rain outlines your fate. Ring. Mine to wield.
Okay, yeah, you're about to die.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse. Mine to wield.
Okay, nice.
Huh? Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of them?
I think so.
Paimon's slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air. You doing all right, Deirdith? Deirdith? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
Did we like stun her or something?
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
You spaced out? That's a pretty bold move under the circumstances.
I was just... the image of the traveler fighting to protect me. I was trying to commit it to memory. Seems like the least I can do.
What the hell?
All right. Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area, and it's getting late. Why don't you stay here tonight?
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
I'm personally satisfied that Deirdith isn't a threat. Can't hurt to monitor her for another night.
All right. Deirdith will be... Huh? Deirdith? Why are you going in alone?
As you stare at the hibernation chamber key in your hands, what? Soon, a vivid dream fills your mind. Spaceship, really? Oh my god! This is the Night Kingdom? Lumine? No freaking way. What? Lumine and Lord of the Night? My head. It hurts. My headache. It's gone. I think I hear a voice in the darkness.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed. A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight. endless pain, a terrible curse that cannot be reversed, and the birth of a savior.
Huh? The dream I just had. What?
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to,
She holding my hand?
You just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare. I thought if I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always did when I had nightmares.
Oh, really?
But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse. I'm so sorry.
Oh, is that right? You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the Traveler.
What? Don't be so... I have more self-control than that.
Self-control? What does that have to do with it?
I still can't remember anything. What did I see in my dream just now? I think I saw Lumi and the Night King at the very start of the dream. But I can't remember what happened next. Never mind. The memory's gone. I can't force myself to remember it. I'm gonna go back to sleep. We can catch up tomorrow morning.
No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this. You go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
Jesus. She looks insane.
Aw. Do I really seem that shady to you?
Yes.
Well, Deirdre, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making all of this for me. 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll continue on my journey to find the savior.
All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Deirdre.
Alright.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again?
Oh?
Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
Ah, that's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
Oh, hold on. I think I see someone over there. Oh no!
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
Oh man, they're moving fast. They're...
It doesn't look like they're marching to war. More like they're... running away?
Man, I've never seen Abyss mages fly that fast.
Where? What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs! You don't see them? They're heading right this way!
Wait a second.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters.
I bet the tried and tested method will allow you to see them.
You're right! I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
What a weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it Deirdre? Or the monsters themselves? Or is it us? Well, might as well mow these ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribes.
Oh, is our cannon weapon this one? What, prototype? Oh, what's up, guys? Jesus!
Woohoo! All done! Their morale seems super low. Guess they really were on the run, huh?
You just popped 2 Abyss mages in one swing?
So there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this. Why couldn't I see them until you took my hand?
Oh, baby. I was baffled as you are. The plot thickens. Turns out there are also monsters which I can see, but Deirdre can't.
So, any ideas on why those monsters might have been running away? Maybe something went down on the front line. Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about Eon-san and the others. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind right away. We gotta go. Bye for now, Deardith.
See ya, and please take care.
Yeah, we gotta get going fast. Alright, we just...
Hey, Eon-san, we're back. We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
The front line has collapsed.
Huh?
Whoa!
How?
Did the Abyss Order send reinforcements? Did they deploy some kind of secret weapon?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
Feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. But this is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
Did we finally launch an attack? Did we unleash the Pyro Archon's might on them?
No, we're still mustering troops, nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
What did he see?
One person, just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls. They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated.
Alright, I got it. I think I know what happened.
I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still, we have to identify this person. And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
Okay. Alright. Just a sec, guys. I'm at Eli. Is it even Eli watching, or was it, could just be me.
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person. Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up.
Yeah, who else could it be? He never misses an occasion like this.
Dainsleif.
Oh yeah! Oh, we're waiting for him?
Right here.
Alright. Right. Oh, of course I can use some full resistance. Awesome. Alright. Oh yeah. Ah, there you are. Wait, does he not have voice lines? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, I gotta narrate. Oh boy. Alright. Were you waiting for me?
It's been a while, Dane. And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up. You caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Eon-san. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsleif. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
No need to thank me. I hunt the Abyss Order for my own reasons.
Please don't mind him, Eon-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
It's quite alright. Uezo Janssen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. See you later, Yan-san! Hey, Dane! Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend!
Yan-san, yes? I'll remember the name, but I will not invest more emotion than is necessary when dealing with the citizens of the Seven. It is a matter of principle for me. Fine. Since you helped break the stalemate, we'll let you off the hook. Alright, since the Yan-san wasn't offended, we'll let you off the hook.
Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example?
Never before have I seen the Abyss Order take action on such a large scale. Taken at face value, it seems highly illogical. In a war with the Nalanese, the odds are stacked firmly against them. They surely cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must be a deeper one.
We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
I've been on the case for some time, even captured and interrogated several Abyss Order members. Yet still, I am none the wiser. I can only assume they've gone to great lengths to keep their real operations a secret. I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyss Order is wasting a lot of its forces attacking Natlan, so whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value to them.
What do you think we should do?
Since we lack actionable intelligence for now, we might as well continue to focus on the fighting. Leave them to their secret plots. Since they're so willing to sacrifice manpower for it, I intend to make that sacrifice greater and more painful than they can ever have anticipated. If we use this opportunity correctly, I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of the Abyss Order's forces. They'll never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. That outcome is well worth their time. And the sooner we can do that, the better. That's right. The ideal scenario would be to destroy them before they can reach their goal.
Paimon gets it! Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
Right.
Wow! Okay. A rare, candid response from Dane.
Sounds like Dane's one-man attack on enemy front has put him in a good mood. What about you? Any news to share from your end?
Well, actually, we found his sister's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. She must have lost it.
So she's here in person. Unsurprising given the scale of this operation.
Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably his sister.
Hold on. That girl called her the Savior?
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane?
The last time I heard that term was before the Cataclysm. And not just that. It referred to your sister then too. But who would still believe in the myth of the Savior when the Cataclysm has already taken place? It makes no sense. That term has been around even before the Cataclysm?
Wait, wasn't his sister called the Princess, though? Where did this Savior thing come from?
Well, when she was first granted the title of Princess, the Vinster King and the entire court of Conria set about loudly proclaiming the might that she would bring to the nation. They made it sound as if, with her there, all pain and suffering would be washed away, and the future of Conria would be brighter than anyone could imagine. The Savior is a celebratory title given to the princess by those who believe this rhetoric. Of course, you know how that story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All that title really stood for was the Finster's king. God. All that title really stood for was the Finster King's lust for power.
Oh, sounds like the people of Conria really believed in her.
Is that why Lumine's so determined to revive the homeland? Because she thinks she's failed as a Conrian savior? But that certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect she is descended from pure-blood Conrians afflicted with the curse of immortality. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. That would explain how our people retain their ancient beliefs, including the myth of the golden-haired savior.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya, except she grew up somewhere more isolated? Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation.
If she can't provide any more valuable intelligence, I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order.
Sure. Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
I will consider it. But we must discuss our next steps first thing tomorrow morning. We can't leave the Abyss Order any time to regroup. Alright, cool. Yeah, this is the moment when we turn the clock forward. It's me! Oh my god, it's Eli! Is that all the digits of pi he knows? Alright, Dane. Hold up, I got achievements to claim. No, never mind, I got more than that. What the heck? Interesting. Is there a waypoint here? Okay, good. No. No, we can't give him that much time.
Is that Dane and Neon-san discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine. Morning! What are you guys talking about?
You're here. I have some good news to share with you. We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan. After their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located. The location? The Cinder City.
Wait, what?
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all!
That sounds pretty ambitious, Paimon.
And with any luck, maybe we'll find your sister there too.
Oh, maybe so.
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Mawika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon.
I beg to differ. This is wasting time. You have the intel you need, so act on it. Every second you delay only increases the Abyss Order's odds of survival.
I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
Very well. Then I will go there alone. Thank you for the intel, Neon-san.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer and you'll have a whole army going with you.
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsleif.
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense into him?
I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the Abyss Order on his own. And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements. Mr. Dainsleif, I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler.
Alright, allow me to join you, Dainsleif. Alright, fine. I'm coming.
Oh, for a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
Alright. Time to fight. Cinder City, huh? I'm not bothered to visit this location. Okay, good. I'm not going far into Okinawan.
Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in Natlam?
All these years, the Abyss Order has managed to either stay hidden or fiercely defend their position. This may be the first chance I've ever had to finally make a serious dent in their forces. Which reminds me, once the fighting starts, I can't promise I'll be able to have your back at a moment's notice. But if you run into any Abyss-powered mechanisms, feel free to leave them to me. I'll take care of them when I can.
It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives. And if you get to meet your sister again, even better. Let's go!
In this what? In this battle, Dainsliff will show you the might of the Twilight Sword. Summon him to clear out the obstructions that bar your path. What? Oh my god! The swordsmanship Dainsliff is mastered as a Conjuring Court Guard captain, allows to easily SB the weaknesses in opposing elemental wards. His long war against the Abyss has made him highly cognizant of their weaknesses, allowing him to also destroy their void wards. What the heck? Oh my god! He's literally in our character selection bar! Holy crap! What the heck? Oh, it's got a cooldown. Oh, we got a party set up? Okay. Alright, do we have any good Natlan characters in our team? Honestly, we don't. I mean, what is Kachina really doing this for us here, honestly? We don't need mobility here. Wait, all we do need is a shielder, though, and we don't really have a good shielder, to be honest. I used to do Dahlia character, but... What can we use? Actually, you know what? We'll keep it just for the challenge. Just for the challenge, why not? Actually, hold up. I got managed. Check the artifacts here. What can we fast equip on her? Anything good here? I don't know how many Cinder City stuff. Like anything here? Like goblets? Like anything? Wow, okay. Sure. This is gonna be tough. I can tell you this already, it's about to be tough. Alright, what's up, Dainsliff? Jesus Christ! Oh my god, he's got obliterated in one fell swoop.
You can't run. Lights out.
Oh yeah.
Rain outlines your fate.
Clear the area!
Yeah, you don't deal with the damage.
Paradigm shift.
Jesus Christ.
Someone else has to.
Alright. Hey, Dainsliff, work your magic. What? You won't get another chance. Oh no. Oh, not good. Oh, I gotta heal up.
mind. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Body and
Oh,
mind.
that dealt some pretty high damage.
This is a
Jesus.
very different battle from the one we fought with the Archon. No one's backing down. They're fighting back with everything they have.
Oh boy. Seems to me. Oh Jesus. Okay. Days live. Do stuff.
Time to act. Let me weave you a verse. Rain out. Judgment. Is this my final
What the?
job?
Oh my god.
Down.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm getting clapped.
Right here.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Oh, Skirk does have mobility tools. Okay, good.
No, my sword.
Jesus Christ.
Right here.
Yeah.
Fearless.
We'll get another chance.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Witness the power of Guwa. Paradise.
Jesus Christ.
Merciless.
Oh boy.
The stars
Oh no.
fade to
Oh no.
black.
Oh, not
Body
good.
and mind.
Naisliff. Naisliff, where you at?
Let me read you a verse. Body and mind.
Oh my god, two of my characters are down. Okay.
Change of plans.
Let's go, Twirly.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot worse than I thought. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to be really careful.
Time to.
Actually, hold up. I'm wondering what is Skirk's. What does that skill do? Oh, you have to tap. Okay. So our hold mode is pretty much just high mobility. I see. Serpent subtlety. Okay. This is crazy. I actually understand this more from this. Jesus Christ, Genshin, keep this up. Oh no. Oh Jesus. Hey, Dainsleif, work your magic.
Sorry. I pushed myself too.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh no, we're so dead. Dainsleif.
Body and witness the power of Guhua.
Oh god. Oh god.
Blade.
Oh no. Do we just lose? What? Oh my god, no way. Don't tell me we have to start all over. Wait. Okay, or just... Okay. I think we're fine. It's so difficult to fight when, like, when all your teammates are down. You won't get another chance.
It's
Jesus.
nothing. You can't run.
God, I gotta heal, like, fast.
Let's go, Twirly.
No, my sword. Merciless. Another star goes out.
Oh yeah. Okay, it's just these two now.
Let me weave you a verse, body and mind. Wasn't expecting this.
Shiver.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh no. Oh yes, you're dead. We've reached the end, but still no trace of your sister. Can't believe I actually lost a fight like that in Genshin.
Twilight Sword Dainsleif. Is this really what you want?
It is indeed. I will take every opportunity. I will take every opportunity to hunt you down to the last man.
So, where's the Traveler's sister then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainsleif. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy. But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak?
Don't tell me we're gonna have to fight you. Your riddles tire me. The overwhelming advantage is ours, at least for the moment. You know what that means for you. I like to see what makes you believe you've already won, or that you can still turn the tide of this war.
Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our princess has already won by other means. And I do not merely mean this battle. No. Her Highness has achieved something far greater. For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled.
The Abyss Order's greatest wish? Does that mean?
Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction, and then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
Oh.
What? She used the Loom of Fate? Wait, does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to give her some cover? Oh no! This makes too much sense.
Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived. And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Conria restored to life.
What a load of drivel. Your falsehoods are riddled with flaws. My ears tire of your tedium. Isn't there more to reviving a homeland than just reweaving its ley lines?
Right! You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just re-wove. Plus, if it was really so easy, Moeka and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
I have one simple question. If Conria has indeed been revived as you claim, then where is it?
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
Anything amiss? Are there signs I could have missed?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
I also vaguely remember seeing Lumi in the Night Kingdom facing the Lord of the Night. Wait, that's not all. There were other signs as well. Which of these events prove that Conria's been revived? I can't see much to say times Deer did. The meditation of the Abyss Order's followers. According to a guard stationed near the Masters of the Nightwind, many members of the Abyss Order were seen idling around during the lull in the conflict, even settling down to meditate. You couldn't see the monsters that Deerlith could see, and she couldn't see the ones I could. We could only see the monsters in each other's sight after making physical contact. Oh. Assuming he is right, then another possibility arises. Maybe I'm in a different time and space from Teardith. If she's Conrian like Dane suspects, then that means this revived Conrian that he speaks of might actually exist. And despite hailing from that separate time and space, Teardith has found a way to communicate with us. Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not trust it. I urge you not to believe its lies. The notion that Conrian has been revived is preposterous. Unless I see it with my own eyes, I refuse to entertain it. Jesus Christ. There's only one thing that should demand our attention in this instance, and that is silencing this man for good. Oh, we're actually going to kill this obstinate fools.
Give in to the embrace of the abyss. Be baptized.
Ring cutter. You can't run.
Oh no. Oh my god!
You battle in vain. The abyss order's mission has been fulfilled.
Mine to wield.
Let her rip!
Oh, we are so not beating this boss fight with these characters. At least not quickly.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh? You can't run.
The abyss order's mission has been fulfilled.
Oh my god. Yeah, like the lack of damage we're dealing right now. Hold up, maybe I gotta melt this shield. I gotta melt this shield for my own characters and then use Dane Swift. Oh my god, I'm running out of healing items.
Body and mind. Know my sword. Witness the power of good. Sword. Someone else.
What the? Ooh, there we go.
Will not bring shame to the name of the abyss.
Jesus Christ.
Time to act.
Okay, I need to see if I have any other healing items. Yeah, I can use this one. Yeah, why not? Yeah, we're using this.
Judgment.
This is... Not gonna lie, this is definitely challenging with underleveled
Shake
characters.
your plans. Rain outlines your fate.
Wait, damage... Wait, how did damage only characters?
Ring cutter.
Oh!
The
Oh no.
flames burn fastest.
What? Now I need pyro?
At least no more words.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good.
Am I still?
Oh, not gonna lie, guys. Oh, we're probably gonna have to restart this fight.
Still not understand. You battle in vain. The abyss order's mission has been fulfilled.
Come on. Gainslift. Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, all we gotta do is clutch up with our last character. Christ. Ooh, there we go. Oh my god. Holy crap.
That should be all of them, right? So, we've destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan, but somehow, that didn't feel satisfying at all. Are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
Oh my god, Ela, you're still watching? Yay. And I thought one that spins. Yeah, I was thinking you'd be the former. Alright, are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried. Geerda's the only potential lead we have. I think we should at least talk to her about all this. I understand. You think she might be from the revived Kanya, yes? I've said my piece. I doubt Kanya could be revived so easily. But if it will give you some peace of mind, you should talk to her and test your theory. I'll stay here and do some post-battle cleanup. Perhaps there are clues left to be found. Oh, you're still here. Oh, Jesus Christ. What? I thought your voice and attitude seemed familiar. My mistake. I should have made sure you were dead earlier. The curse of immortality struck you too, then. Hayden.
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master.
Oh, what the heck?
Don't forget, Dainsleif. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade. But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade.
Your arrogance and malice cost you all my respect long ago.
Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy the other.
Speak for yourself. I intend to kill you 100 times over. Oh my god.
Have you finally had enough? You weren't joking then, huh? Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone.
No, it's just for your actions in the Abyss Order. If I took into account what you did in Conria, you'd soon find out how much darker your nightmares can become.
Alright, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down, perhaps? Chat a little. What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on.
I never thought you sided with the Abyss Order, Hayden. You could have easily blamed the princess for her betrayal.
Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them. But she was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within her had been divided up. Yet we still despaired at her choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything she's doing now, including her regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in her heart. And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods.
I suppose they have changed a lot over the past 500 years. Otherwise, I would never have expected you to forgive her. Had you been so generous during your time at the Night Academy as my instructor in Black Serpent Blade Work, I might not have come to love you so much.
Is that so?
All my good deeds were clearly in the spirit of the Academy's code of chivalry. Yet I received corporal punishment for being restless and brash. And as much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student, Sturdalogi, was prosecuted for following the spirit of knighthood. He even lost limbs over it. No way! No way! No way! Skirk's master is Dainsleif co-work student? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. So Skirk's master is from Conria. Following that up. Okay. Wow. There's little point discussing it now, of course. But all of this was your doing, wasn't it, Hayden? You wore a mask of benevolence as you viciously suppressed the next generation of knights, all to bolster your own position and reputation. What? Too cowardly to admit it?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore. Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have long become eroded, fragmented beyond recognition. Even if mine was a past steeped in sin or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about the Conria we once called home.
Huh. No wonder your personality struck me as different. Memories are indeed a crucial part of a person's identity. So, the Conria we once called home. Dainsleif slowly closed his eyes. Countless memories of Conria flows his mind. All the sights, memories, and feelings. Everything etched into the heart and mind. Oh my god. Simply recalling everything seems to take a long, long time.
You seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age?
I'm not interested. I have neither the time nor the sympathy.
Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient, as long as the loom of fate heard what I could not.
The loom of fate? What have you done? Tell me.
I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif. You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Conria's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Conria from that age. The Loom of Fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories. And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share, the more that can be restored.
So, the Loom of Fate is running as we speak, and the so-called meditation your members have been performing, its purpose was to supply the Loom with memories, wasn't it?
Indeed. We are people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future. We'll weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking. What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be broken.
So that's where I'm supposed to come in? Look for assistance from your mortal enemy, who has sworn to hunt you down?
Precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition. Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Conrians who remain, you are sure to remember the most. We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as bait.
Wow. Wow. So man, the entire army's expendable to you, huh? So this was your true goal, to lure me here, guide me into a state of meditation, and access my memories. So be it. A few of my fading memories for your entire army? That strikes me as a fair trade. I appreciate your generosity. You're gambling everything you have on the Loom of Fate. This could be a costly mistake for you in the long run.
Perhaps. But that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the Loom of Fate has now finished weaving the ley lines. New Conria is complete!
Enough about your beloved leader. You said you'd pay any price for my memories, did you not? In that case, prepare to be slain another 100 times for your deception. I hope it was worth it. Oh my god! My entire party's... Jesus. Got any little skirk? Like, get the chance to... Is there any artifact? Ah, yeah, speaking of artifact domains. Yeah. That is interesting. That is really interesting. Oh, what is this place here? Huh. Alright. 52 minutes? Jesus. What's it? For top ups. Oh, that's crazy. They say $428? God. That is a lot. Although I'm certainly getting a bargain if I get this much. And it's 41 wishes right there. I'll hold off on the weapon. Maybe some other time.
It's Judith! Great! She's still here!
Oh. What? Whoa, that looks like the heavenly principle projectiles. What is this? Could this be the cataclysm? Is this where Deirdre is right now? So she really is.
We're not from the same world, are we?
No. Oh, what the? No. I come from your future.
Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for her, even if you're not there to protect me. Although, in a way, I've already found my savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her.
A memento? Wait.
What is it?
If this is her future, if this is her fate, huh? Wait, what? Wait, two choices. What? Huh? Are these permanent? Oh my god. Oh man, I don't know what I should do. Keep the key. Okay. 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 Oh. What the? What? Oh my god. What? What? Oh my god. Oh, time is frozen. Holy crap. And Lumi doesn't have voice lines at all. Oh, okay. Okay. So, that's what happened. Istroth, the ruler of time, must have had a hand in this. There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place. Lamine? You knew of all this? I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. When the Cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Princess of Conria, was preparing to do my part, to fight back with all my might. But then this girl, Deardith, she found me. The irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you. I was stunned, and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me. But then, she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber. So, she actually did it? We've been separated ever since I awakened into that. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. And then she brought me that news at the worst possible moment. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again, but Conria was in equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decisions for the rest of my days. So I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision. I went to see you. And then? But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. You're saying 3 keys existed simultaneously in that moment? I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but now it's no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now, an intersection in our memories. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come to me like this. So my actions 500 years ago set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Istaroth? Deirdith succeeded in bringing us together. But unfortunately, as divergence of us 500 years apart, she hoped that the Savior would rescue Kamiya, save the entire world, but instead, the news she brought led the Savior to make the complete opposite decision. How awful. Is that her fate? Is that how her story must end? Has Kamiya really been revived? Have you done what you set out to do? Not yet, but I have taken a very important step. Now, the ley lines of Kamiya are complete. I always thought that Tevat's ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles. No more can be added, and existing ones cannot be replaced. But then, I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buy me some time to enter the Night Kingdom, and negotiate with Lord of the Night. Unfortunately, for other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I can get was some room to carry out the weaving process. The Lord of the Night did say before that she can only reconstruct Natlan's ley lines. It's probably for the same reason. Still, I received the Lord of the Night's permission and activated the Loom of Fate. Using an Tevat as the base, I was able to grow a realm based on the Kamiya 500 years ago, superimposing it over present-day Natlan space-time. What? That's what the flower? The Sea of Flowers. That flower Lumine's head, that's what it's called? What? That superimposition is what allowed you and Deirdith to cross paths. That's what I saw in my dream. She's not lying about that, at least. But what I don't understand is, why did the Lord of the Night agree to this? After that, the new Kamiya was enriched with memories of the old, drawn from the Abyss Order's members in their meditation sessions. With those memories as raw materials, and the superimposed realm as a template, the Loom of Fate finally finished its work. What I now hold in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. This is the product of the Loom of Fate, holding within it the entire network of New Kamiya's ley lines. With this, the nation once known as Kamiya can rise again. One day, I will find a suitable host location for it. Why? Why is reviving Kamiya so important to you? I don't understand. Is it really just because of guilt? When I first arrived in Kamiya 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I served as your princess for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. What? Your memories were erased? But recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Kamiya. I still see it as my second home. This is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me. But even so, it only constitutes part of my motive. What the hell? More importantly, if I wish to speak with heavenly principles as an equal, I'll need the might of an entire world behind me. Huh? Oh! What? I don't know why, thing. Your plan. What's it have to do with us? All along, it's only ever been about us. Goodbye. We will begin anew at the end of your journey. What? Only ever been
Our
about
hero
us.
is back. Everyone's been waiting for you. The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, and Mr. Dainsliff's, of course. What's wrong? You look upset.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The Traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world. Paimon was looking all over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot, but looking a lot more glum.
It's fine. I need some time to take everything in. Oh boy. Oh, the humor's back. Oh my god!
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your sister? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
Do I want to talk about this to you while you're drunk?
Huh? You met your sister?
I did. We had a long talk.
And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, alright?
What your sister accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too.
Wow, now she sounds completely normal. Wow. No way you can sober up that fast.
But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
That caught me off guard too. I never would have expected that.
The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Mawika had an argument with the captain. Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
The Atlas of a New World.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now.
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war. Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate.
Alright, yeah, let's do it.
I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands, so it's one less thing for us to worry about. Don't you agree, Traveler?
If you got a point, I still feel like I messed up.
Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Verissa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast.
I'm sorry, but there's somewhere else I want to go to first.
Huh?
They were just leaving like that? Yeah, I know, right, Eon-san?
Eon-san, leave him be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
Return to the cave you were previously in. What the heck? Jesus. Well, this is definitely something. I'm liking this a lot, though. Okay. Okay, mobility is not that great.
Right here.
Tap, really?
Merciless.
Before you know it, you've fallen asleep, drowned in a myriad of thoughts. You faintly sense what feels like someone clasping your hand, but this time, it sinks into a deep sleep with sweet dreams await. Oh man, we're done! That was amazing while it lasted. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm not getting anything from this. What was my last weapon? Yeah. No way that's gonna happen. As much as I would like for it to happen, probably won't. Yeah. That's definitely pretty nice. Oh, I wish I had it. Wish I could have it. Probably should have played more during time of this banner, I guess, but alas, no. Oh, there's always a rerun. Ton of these to use. Finale of the Deep Galleries. Actually, sure, let's use all 4 of these. Be useful for Skirk at least. Well, that's not what I wanted. What is this? That is something. That is definitely something. Alright, well. Oh, that was definitely something, guys. Oh my god. Okay. Hold up, I gotta claim all these rewards. Not much going on right now in the event, so there's a stage 8 onslaught. But yeah. It's definitely. Oh man. They could. Man, they cooked with this Archon quest. Like, holy crap. Wonderful job. My god, chef's kiss. Mwah. Got a level of Skirk more too. Suppose I'll be doing the bulk of my time in this game. Oh yeah, I got Skirk. Yeah, I suppose I'll have to level her up. I don't have the best team for it, but we'll make it work. We'll do. After all, I'll do this for fun. Not because mainly I pull for design and power as well. It's a little bit of both. Let's see what's in there. What do I have in my inventory? Oh, okay, something I can use. Artifacts define that the consumption of sanctifying elixirs are guaranteed to get at least 2 rolls for defined minor fixes when fully leveled up. Multiple defined minor fixes will share its pool of rolls. Interesting. Interesting. Wait, but is it saying... Can I define... Oh wait, I have 2 sanctifying elixirs. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so I could define one of these artifacts right now. The question is, I don't know which one I will define. To be honest, I'll probably do that later. But anyways, in the meantime, it's the end of the stream. It's been wonderful having you guys on. If you've watched through the end, I don't know, leave a comment, I suppose. If you like the stream, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, turn on that notification bell if you haven't, and, well, in the meantime, I'll see you guys later.